guys, welcome back to the channel. So today, yes, this is a stitching colourist, by the way. I forgot to say that bit. So today I shall be doing my colouring haul that I got for my birthday last Tuesday. It was my birthday. I'm not going to tell you how old I was. But yeah, I had a colouring haul. So we're going to start on the books because, as you can see, I've got quite a few books here. So I had quite a few Amazon vouchers because of obviously the lockdown. So I had a few vouchers and I'm really pleased with it. So the first book that I'm going to show you is this one. I had this one. This was a lovely present from my children. I had this book along with the Stranger Things lines, spirals and dots, and this is the supernatural one. Now a few of you may have already seen this book through other channels. I know that Lisa from Lisa's Colouring Corner had it, and also I think Nikki in Niagara has also got this book. My children, well, kind of husband children, treated me to this one. So at the back of the book it gives you the characters that are throughout the book, and you just go into it, and it's like the other one. You just have your lines there, you have your spirals, and you also have your double page spirals, and you have your dots ones as well. So I had this book a little bit early, actually. I had it a little while before my birthday, so but my husband let me have it early. So that is that one. Now the next book, I technically didn't get this from my Amazon vouchers. This was very kindly gifted to me from the Belber family, so thank you so much to the Belber family for this beautiful book. I received this a day after my birthday, so that's why I'm including it in my birthday haul. So this is, it's not the exact latest one because they have just come out with a new one, which I'll be showing you in the next video when I receive my copy. This is one of the latest ones, but not the latest one. It's the one before that. So this is Lisa's Garden, and this is Square Mandalas, Patterns and More, and this is a colour by number with 3 by 3mm sections. And at the back of this book, it's like the other books, it gives you the colour palette of 22, and also it shows you some of the pictures, what they look like when they are coloured. Now a few of you all know from Belber Family Colouring Books what they look like inside. This is the book belongs to page. You get try your palette for you to test out your palettes, and then it goes straight into the pictures. I'm not going to do a flip through because the pictures are the same. So if I zoom you in a little bit, those are what the squares look like. You'd have seen in previous videos I've used a combination of doing these squares. I've done block method, I've done cross stitch method, I've done a combination of both, I've done initial, I've done dots, you name it, I've tried it. So yes, so I will be doing a future colouring chat through that book, so thank you so much to the Belber family for that book. I really do love it. So the next one, we go into the books that I did get from my, tell a lie, there's 2 books that I got that wasn't from my vouchers, but I got them for my birthday anyway. Yeah, these, oh gosh, if you know me, you will know that obviously I love colour by number anyway, but I love the Mystery Mosaics colouring books by Mindware. But in the UK you can't really get these books, they only do them overseas, either in the US or Canada. Well, I looked on, where was it? Yeah, I looked on the Mindware site because I know before a while ago there was shipping out to the UK, but I don't know whether it's because of the obviously recent situation, what's happening in the world at the minute, that they're not delivering to the UK at the minute. They are, I think they're still delivering to Canada and obviously definitely US, but I don't think they are in the UK. So I thought, how can I get some of these books? Because I'm literally desperate. These are the only books that I cannot get hold of that I really want. So I went on to the US Amazon site. I had a look on there, and there was a lot of places that wasn't delivering to the UK because obviously, as I just said, because of the situation. But there was a couple that was delivering to the UK, and I found these two. I got book 14 and book 15. They worked out, there was about $16, $17 each, so they worked out at about roughly about £13. There was a little bit more delivery charge and a little bit of an import fee, but I don't think it was that much. It worked out basically, these books were about £20 each. So yeah, it was a bit more expensive than your normal books, but I thought it's worth it, especially if I'm just getting the two for now. For now, so I got these two. I've only got book 1 upstairs that I've decided to take all the pages out. Yeah, I won't even go into that. So with these books, on the back of the book, it tells you a little bit about the book and it shows you some of the finished pages. You can also get a coloured pencil set of 36, which are numbered to go with these books. However, I wasn't able to get the pencil set delivered to the UK, so I wasn't able to go for that. So if I open it up, you get your front cover by Mindware, and you go on to the left hand side of the books. You get a little bit about the book and also these here, what you can also get. But on the right hand side you get your colour palette inside the book, so that's pretty good, because I don't remember my first ever book having that, but I did get it a while ago. So what you can do is, you don't necessarily need the pencils for these. Which pencils you do have, or coloured markers, you can actually pick out, number them and then do it that way. And then it just goes into the colour pictures, and these are what they look like. You have your colour palette up the side for that picture only, and they are numbered and named like brown 1, 3, light brown, and so on like that. And this is how the squares look like, the beautiful thick squares. The numbers are very faint, so you don't have the numbers showing through. You do have half a square sometime like that. But what I love about these books, because they're perforated and they're one-sided, you can use your alcohol markers in these, because that is what I use a lot in these pictures. As well, you also get your double page spread in these books, which I absolutely love, and that is what pictures you get. Now at the back of the book it has the solutions, what your pictures look like when they're coloured. So if you are interested in getting these books but don't want to see, then switch off. But before we get to that, it gives you a trial page from their other book, and this one is from the Colour Count series, and this was from Colour Count Suncatchers, that's it. I do actually have 3 colour counts, because a while ago, because the colour counts were still hard to get, but they were a little bit easier than the mystery mosaics. But if you go at the back, it gives you the finished pictures throughout the book, and I've got tons of messages coming through now. So it gives you some pictures. Well, it gives you all the pictures of what they look like when they are coloured. And you get 18 images throughout the book. So that is book 14. And I got book 15. I'm not going to go into the same as here, because it's the same as the other one. You get your colour palette and the pictures are the same. You get your double page spreads. And at the back of this book, if I can get the page, at the back of this book it gives you a trial page from Colour Counts Pets on Parade. Now this is super cute, I love this. And it gives you a simple colour palette at the side as well. So with this one, it gives you again the solutions at the back of the book. And I just think the pictures are absolutely stunning. I love them. I really, really do. That one is going to be fantastic. I love all of them now. And it's the same with this one as well. It's an 18 page. It gives you 18 images to colour. So that was my birthday present to myself. So now we go into the books that I got with my birthday vouchers. So I got this book because I've almost got all of Belba Family's colouring books now. I'm just missing the, oh gosh, the coins one, and I'm missing the normal square mandala. And I've got the two others. Well, I've got the new one and I've got the new one coming. So I thought I'd get this one because I really love this. I've seen people show it in the previous videos. This is Mystery Mosaics Gallery 3x3mm sections. And what it includes in this book, it has the most expensive masterpieces in the world. So this is a colour by number of pixels of different paintings through great artists through the world. She tells you a little bit about the book on the right hand page, and then it goes into the contents page and it tells you the different it tells you the different paintings throughout the book, like this one, Child with a Dove by Pablo Picasso, and that was 78,000. You've got Women on Veranda by Edvard Munch, 54,500. And Little Girl with a Doll, Paul Kazane, 16,500. And it goes through like that. You have your colour palette to try out your colours, but it also gives you another one here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably cut that one out and I'm going to colour in the colour palette and go along, if I'm making sense, so I know what I'm using, and then it goes into the pictures with the galleries. Now on the left hand side it tells you what that picture is. Like this one, I'm not going to say that because I really can't, I'm not going to be able to pronounce that, but it's one by Pablo Picasso and it's 104,000. That's how much the painting was worth. So it goes like that throughout the book and it has some lovely images. I'm not going to do a flick through because it's just like squares really. So at the back of the book it tells you about the Belba family and how you can follow them, and if you can leave a review on Amazon, which I do try and do if I can. And it's just got some blank pages at the back, which I guess you could test out your mediums on that as well. So that is Mystery Mosaics Gallery by the Belba family. Now you will all know I am a complete nut for Sun Life drawing, as obviously as well as Belba family. I got this one, I just had to get it. It was on my wish list for a little bit since it came out. I saw Anne from A Colourful Life recently colour a picture from this one for a colour along that she's had going on for the month of May, called hashtag A Colourful Sun Life 2020. And this is a summer silhouettes. You go at the back of the book, it shows you what the pictures are like. Now with these, you can use one colour, you can use as many colours as you want, there's no rule to it. So you open up the page and it comes with this picture first, and I'm going to colour that picture in as well. And then it more or less goes straight into the book. On the left hand page it tells you a bit about the book, and it just goes straight into the pictures. Now I'd like to do a flip through, but I've got a few books to get through here, so those are pretty much what the pictures look like. Like I said, you can use as many pens as you want, pencils. You can use one colour, there is no rule to it. And at the back of the book it gives you the solutions, what they look like when they're done. So I don't think I've seen that before with a Sun Life drawing book, so that's quite nice. Gives you the thank you and how to follow them. And as well, like most of the books, it gives you some trial pages from their other books. It's got one from Mosaic Carpets, 3D Mandala, one colour lines animals, one colour dots animals, and one colour birds and flowers. This is one that I have not got. I do have to get that one. So that is Summer Silhouette, one colour ring book by Sun Life Drawing. So I got another I think this is the latest one by Sun Life Drawing. So I picked this one off my list, which is Little Fairies Stained Glass Colour by Number. The back of the book, it gives you the colour palette, which is a 22 colour palette for this book. And it's just stained glass pictures. You have your colour palette there, and then it goes into the stained glass pictures, what you get. Now, I'm not going to do a complete flip through again, because obviously timing. And you may have already seen flip throughs of these books anyway. So that is what some of the pictures look like. And on the right hand side of the page, it always has the colour palette for just that picture, like it does with most of the books. And that is it. That is Little Fairies Stained Glass Colour by Number by Sun Life Drawing that I got. So I got another Sun Life Drawing book. Yeah, I'm addicted to it. This is the Colour by Number Art Animal Stencils. Now, this is not an old one, but it's not a new one either. I'm just late to the party with this one. So this is a 22 colour palette, and it goes actually straight into the pictures, I think. Well, you got your picture at the front there, then it goes into your colour palette for you to test out your mediums. You get, like as I said before with the other books, on the right hand side your colour palette for that picture, and then it just gives you the colour by numbers. It gives you some on white background, it also gives you some on black background. I cannot wait to colour some pictures in this. I think I'm going to actually do it when I go off camera. So yeah, I had this on my list since it came out, but I thought I would get it with my vouchers. So with this one, it gives you some trial pages, animal mosaic. Gives you one from Mosaic Mandala, colour by number. I think I have that one. It gives you one from World of Mice. I know I've got that one. One from Animal Stencils, colour by number. I know I've got that one. One from Travel Mosaics, and I've got that one as well. So yeah, that is that one from Sun Life Drawing. So the other one that I got from Sun Life Drawing, again, couldn't help it, is Art Animals Colour by Number Quest. And this is a 22 colour palette. Now, I've wanted this one for a while now, but yeah, it's just been on my list for a while. And this is just a colour by number. It has your squares, your circles, your octagons, and it's just like that really throughout this book. Are you alright? My husband's just... Are you sure you're okay? It's okay, guys, my husband's just having a coughing fit. It'll be fine. No. And it gives you the thank you message at the back of the book. I think he's just choked on his juice. Are you sure you're alright? So the other book that I got, guys, was this one, Colour by Number, book for kids. Yeah, for adults as well. I'm not going to go into a flip through with this because we're up to 20 minutes and I've still got other things to show you. So this one is 40 colouring pages, and it's just picked squares. You get your colour code at the bottom of the page. The pictures are one-sided, and it's just like that throughout the book. I love this. I saw this on Nikki and Niagara's channel, and I just had to get it. There was no choice about it. At the back of the book, it shows you some others, books that you can get in the series, and it's got one here as well, so I'm going to have to see if I've got that. And some of these, those would be alright for my kids. So yeah, that is that one. So the last colouring book that I got, oh gosh, I had to get this. As soon as I saw it on Nikki and Niagara's channel, I had to get this with my vouchers. This is Creative Movie Posters, Mosaic Movie Images and Scenes, Colour by Number, and this is by Colour Questopia. This is the only book that I have by Colour Questopia because I would love to get more, but I think with those books, it's a set of books that you have to get in the series. You can't just have one or two, you have to get the lot. So yeah, maybe I will. I'll have to find some room for it though. Gives you a colour palette on the back of the book, and throughout the book it just gives you images from different movies throughout the book, like Iron Man. On the right hand side of the page it gives you the colour palette. You've got tons from different ones from different movies and that. Mostly camping, I've not heard of that. Fight Club, Avatar, you've got Terminator, you've got tons. Breakfast at Tiffany's. Now I think this book would be good for fine liners as well. A mixture of fine liners and normal markers. I wouldn't say alcohol markers because some of it is a bit, what I mean is smaller squares. Harry Potter, that's the main reason why I got this book. So yeah, that is that one. So now we go on to the colouring utensils. So I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, guys, because my camera's low. If I pull you up a bit, please excuse the background. I got this. If I manage to pull my camera back a bit, I love this. This is a big marking tower that I brought with my Amazon vouchers. And marking tower, it's a big tower, and I'm sorry about the stuff in the background, guys, but you get 36 normal markers, the big ones like these with the normal tips, and you also get with the tower some of the big market very fine point ones. I've only ever saw this once, and this was on oh god, what's the name now? Crafting with Miss Crochet and Coffee. She had this on her channel. If I bring it this way, you can see then. That is, yeah, you got my nappies in the background. That is the tower that I got with my vouchers. Oh gosh, I absolutely loved it. I've not tried it out yet, but I cannot wait to try that out. So I'm just going to put the camera back down so you don't get a view of the nappies. So that is what the markers that I got. Now, I'm sorry you couldn't see the whole of that. It's just my camera's attached to the table, and yeah. So actually, I think what I might do is when I finish this video, I'm going to lift this camera out of here. So the last thing that I got, oh, look at this. I got this. This is a gel pen set, 60 gel pens with 60 refills by Shuttle Art. Now this is a little set that I got from my vouchers off my auntie, and oh, you see I did that then. It gives you a little thank you card, and also how to get 15% from Shuttle Art. And these are the gel pens you get. your glitter set, your normal, your neons, you get your refills and those. It also came with a little miniature colouring book as well. I'm not going to do a flip through with it now, but this is basically, it is double-sided. It's not the perfect colouring book, but I like that. But it's just little miniature pictures throughout the book, so this is going to be absolutely fantastic for travelling wise. And oh gosh, what I love about these as well is on the gel pens, not only have they got the numbers to the gel pens, they also have shade names. So they've got the shade names and shade numbers. So I plan to do a separate video with these to go more in depth with them, because I just feel like I can't tell you that their full potential within a couple of minutes, because my video just won't last that long. So that is the gel pens that I got. So guys, that is what I got with my, well, basically what I got for my birthday, with either my Amazon vouchers, obviously Sun Life Drawing, Belba Family very kindly gifted me the other book, and that is my collection. My collection for the month of May. I knew I was going to have a few, but I thought yeah. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I'm going to take this camera out so you can see my tower properly. So if I bring you up a little bit, that is my colouring tower with my big market markers. And yeah, the other stuff in the background, including my daughter's nappies. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this very funky video of me showing what I got for my birthday. So if you've enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. If you're new to the channel, then please feel free to press that subscribe button and the notifications of when I bring the next video out, because I have a couple planned. Thank you for watching, and thank you to the key workers as well out there. You're appreciated, every single one of you, and I shall see you again soon. Goodbye for now guys. Bye.